And we are live. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, I'm
everybody.
Toy from Horrible Guild. Here with me we have Mac from Horrible Guild, and of course, yours truly,
Hello.
Hjalmar Hack. Welcome. Oh, sorry, the other way. It's always
The other way.
confusing where you guys
Over
keep
there.
shifting around. We are coming to you live from Horrible Guild. Today, especially literally from Horrible Guild, because I know Hjalmar is in the office, which is a rare event nowadays. So you can see part of the Horrible Guild collection back there. It's not a green screen, maybe.
We're invaded by games.
Yes, that's the common problem, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Mac just moved, so he hid everything, but I know he has the same problem behind the camera, probably. And I have too, but I have the nice blurriness behind me, so you guys cannot tell the mess that is there. So welcome. We are live on pretty much every Horrible Guild social media. So if you're watching this, thank you for being here. If you like this kind of content, let us know, because we are working to bring you some more. And also, since we are live, we can read your comment. So let you be heard. And let's say hello to Michael that says hello. So hello, Michael. See,
Hi, Michael.
easy. Works simply.
Hello.
Works like that. You write it down in the comment. We read it online. So we're here today to play a little game of Similo, maybe a little more than one, I believe, more than once, because it's a fast game, right, Hjalmar?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty fast.
And we do have some important guests.
Important
Yes.
guests.
Not that you are not important to me, Hjalmar, of course, you know. You hold you
I'm
very close
always
to my
here.
heart. We see each other a lot. We see each other a lot virtually, so... Okay, so let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Eric and Derek from BoardGameGeek. Hello!
Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
And these are the longest applause ever. I need to change the sound. I tell it every time, but I always forgot, so forgive. Okay, hello, welcome. Well, straight from BoardGameGeek, is that correct?
Yeah. As much as BoardGameGeek has a headquarters, I mean, we all work independently out of our houses.
In our heart. In our heart. Wherever there is a board game, there is BoardGameGeek. Isn't that correct? What's that? Is that a Cameron board?
No, this is actually a marble flicking game called Arena from a Swiss company, Felsberger, that came out in 2000 and is long out of print. I bought
Damn
it
it!
from someone.
I was going on eBay.
I bought it from someone in like 2007 or 8, and it's a pretty fascinating game. Just load the marbles on your side, goes up to 6 players. You're trying to get points by getting it in the center, knock other people
No,
out.
I really like it. Don't oversell it to me.
It's kind of crokinole, right? It's kind of that feeling, or
Yes.
yeah?
I mean, you can think of that. Sure.
I really like crokinole.
How amazing
It's
it
been
was.
years since I managed to play Crokinole, and I want to play it again.
Then we got Zox Zop over here. We got a spinball board. I can't move the camera easily. There we go.
Wow.
Well, that's some nice decoration. But I must say, I probably like Derek a little bit more, because I see some, familiar titles back then. Maybe it's just me, but just randomly place it over there, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, well, see, the secret is that if you're a content creator and a board gamer, board games make great sound diffusion. So,
that's good. That's good to know.
it's all cardboard.
So if you have a wife or a companion that's lamenting because you bought too much, well, they say no, it's just howdy equipment. But you never played them. Of course, I never played them.
Sweetie, I think I need to treat a whole nother wall, so I'm gonna need shelves in probably another 100 games.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot more efficient.
Maybe a nice Twilight Imperium. A nice Twilight Imperium 4th edition over there to reduce the echo. Yes, I can see that working. And Annie says, hello everyone, I'm excited about the new deck. Yes, because we are here to talk about the new deck. Isn't it right, Hjalmar?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the wild, the wild animals. The new deck is the wild animal deck. And I'm also excited to play it and to mix it with other decks. I think we could try
that's the tricky part.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing about the whole thing. Mix them.
And we we are gonna play it on the digital version, the Steam version, because we launched today the new DLC, Wild Animal, of course, and the game is, of course, Similo by Hjalmar Hack and Pierluca Titi and Martino Chiacchiera.
Yeah.
That was very, very tricky to say it very fast. And the artwork is, of course, from the amazing. I always get it wrong, so don't be mad at me. Nayad, is that sort of correct? Yes,
it's correct.
And he did amazing illustration. And if you see other streams from us before, and if I was in it, I'm a bit obsessed by the backgrounds of each character. Not for the character itself, because they are amazing, but the background that he does on every character is absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, so Hjalmar is our clue giver. Do you want to speak a little bit about the game, maybe, before we start?
Yeah, so it's a pretty easy game. You have a deck of cards and you play as a team. So it's a cooperative game. Your goal is to guess one card. And there is one clue giver who knows the card that has to be guessed, but cannot say anything about it. And there are some and other people who are trying to find that card. And how does it work? The clue giver plays cards from his hand, and he can play them in two ways. Straight, in the physical version, it's straight to say that the card, the goal card, so the card that we want to find, is similar to the card I played, or let's say oblique, or not straight.
It's just horizontal and vertically, Hjalmar. Let's not complicate things too
my
much.
brain works kind of in a tricky way. To say that the card that we want to find is different to the card that I just played. So I will give one clue, and then the guessers will have to remove one card from the cards that are on the tableau. And if they remove the secret card, so my card, we will lose altogether. If they don't, we will go on to a second round where I'm going to play a second clue, and they will have to discard two cards. And we go on like this by increasing the amount of discarded cards until we reach just the secret card, so the one I know and I have to communicate to them. So I made it more difficult.
That will be a great success, because you will need to play the good clues, and we need to understand every clue that you play very well, okay?
So
and also,
the game
Derek,
is...
Are you paying attention, or are you answering the comment on YouTube while the creator of the game actually explains the rules?
To my friends. Yeah.
You in the back of the class, I can hear you talking, okay?
Derek's ready for the
Hello,
test.
Laura.
Similo party. Now, so it's harder to explain than it is to play. You will see.
Yes, absolutely.
Once we start playing, that it is pretty easy. But
by the way, we also already triggered someone, because Stefano says I'm disturbed by Hjalmar horizontal staking. So do you guys have a position on the horizontal versus vertical staking? I see maybe Derek has one about the...
Well, I actually, it's a per game basis. I have some games that the way that they're packed in the box, it's like, okay, they're not going to stack like vertically. So I kind of like, as you can tell, I have many of them stacked vertically, and then I have a few horizontals on top that I want those, like for whatever reason, I don't want those stored.
Okay, so you're kind of both way, let's say, in the middle. Eric, do you have a strong opinion about vertical versus horizontal?
Horizontal. Except when I want to look at the cover in particular and have it facing out.
Oh, you must have a lot of space.
Well, you might have things in the back and then something in front of it. So you're...
now I see. Now it's become familiar again.
In parallax.
Yes.
You know, nothing against people putting them vertically if they like to have all the components like on the bottom of the thing just falling down. I don't know. You choose.
Well,
That's
these are the hottest topic in geek
That's
world right now. Vertical versus horizontally. It's one of the hottest topic of discussion right now. Imagine
I love the horizontal though, where you're pulling the box out and then everything else goes. Choomf. I love that sound.
Yes, that one I hate. That one I hate. Having a board game club, when you want to take a game and you just scroll and you pick it. You don't have to move a tower of other games to. I don't
The
know.
only
It's,
thing I like-
it's debatable, I guess.
You've got to figure out the formula for how many games can you stack on top before you start receding the
Sagging, yes.
structural integrity. Yeah, before the box starts to sag inward on the bottom.
Just don't put Space Crusade on the bottom, folks. Believe me, don't ask why, but just don't do it, okay? Just take it
You
to
should have a shelf for itself.
Eric,
yeah, definitely.
you kind of gave me an idea for a game with the stacks by taking things falling down.
Yes.
There you
I'll
go.
be sending you some contract later, so stay online. Don't close the don't close the window.
Delete this video. This has to be cut. No interference.
Okay, so do we actually want to play this Similo?
Let's go.
Kickstarter 2022. Yeah.
So,
Let's go. Oh my god.
I got distracted by that. Okay, so we have a secret character. Yes. Let's wait for the new clue and then you guys can discuss.
Yeah, I will tell you immediately. That is like this.
Yeah.
Oh, a new clue is
Done.
available.
Oh, not like the ostrich. Okay.
Different from the ostrich.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, then.
Let's see.
So.
Oh. I'm always learning something new when I play this. I play this game. So now you guys have. I tell you, I say you guys just because I don't want responsibility in case we lose. But I will win with you, but I will not lose with you. So just discuss it and tell me which one do you want to eliminate.
Koala.
What is
armadillo?
Well, yeah. What is next to the right of the armadillo there? What is that?
It's a vulture, isn't it?
Is that a vulture?
Yeah.
I was thinking that one
this
because
one.
they both
It's a
kind of
vulture.
have the elongated necks. They both have the yellow backgrounds. They're birds.
Oh, that's right. Not like the ostrich. I'm going the other
Yeah.
way already.
Yeah, we're not like
I
the ostrich. We want to
absolutely
find
agree.
something
I'm gonna lose
close
this.
to the ostrich and remove it. Yes.
Derek
Very
apparently is a
similar.
pro.
Also, it has some fluffy feathers, and it's very similar to those of the ostrich. So I think
Yes.
I agree about the vulture.
Yes. Now that I know what I'm doing.
That's the trick of the
concept to
first
grasp
card.
in Similo
right.
is just to remember that it's like when the clue is telling you that it is different from the goal, you want to find a card that is similar and then select that for removal.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Exactly.
that's the trick.
Right.
That's
So
that's
you
kind
choose
of
the vulture then?
mind bending, right? It's kind of mind bending. It's the strangest thing about the whole process. Okay, so did you choose?
Yes,
Yes, I believe it was the vulture.
it is.
So let's confirm it. Yes.
Oh, very
All
good.
right. Let's celebrate the fact that we were not wrong.
That's right. Don't listen to Eric.
Oh. So let's wait for a new clue, and I think Hjalmar is gonna be back real soon.
Hope so.
Sounds like he's got a lot of commotion in the room. So
Yes, that's just the horrible guild office. That's just the regular situation, you know. Oh, but he managed to send us a new clue. So
from the shadows.
well, there's
Yes,
not
yes.
supposed to be any table talk anyway, you know. So
yes, technically that's. I mean, he's one of the designers. I bet he has some amazing information to give us, but who knows? So, for now, we only know that our secret character is similar to the elephant and somehow different from an ostrich. Let's see what they do. And of course, it has tiny mouses in the background. That's what I love about these cards.
Yeah.
I can't look at them enough. Like really. It's just so fun.
Okay, so if
Cool.
it has to be similar to elephant,
Let's see, it's back. It's back.
So
Surprise.
Derek, we have some fans here. Says Derek is a Similo pro.
Yes, those are my friends from my Similo group. Yes.
Well, thank you for being here.
We can argue that it is going to be a mammal, maybe, just like the.
Well, and probably something fairly sizable too.
Yes.
There's not that much that's sizable.
Well, the giraffe is at least tall, and it's also, from the savannah. So
Yeah.
That's one thing. Maybe we keep that, but maybe get rid of.
Although I would think the giraffe is similar to the ostrich.
For the long neck.
I can see that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Actually,
That is a good point. Yeah.
we can start maybe to remove the birds because.
Yeah, we can keep plugging away at birds.
Yeah.
I like that. We've got 2 birds left. It looks like. Oh, there's a flamingo. We have 3. Yeah.
I will go for the parrot.
And the toucan.
Yeah, and the toucan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Short neck, small.
Let's confirm it. Oh, yes, we are still in the game. And while we wait for the game, Melo says, man, the digital version surely feature a superb interface. Thank you very much, Melo, for noticing. And our digital team made amazing effort with all the implementation of the graphics and the animation and the overall style of the application, because it wasn't so easy to devise a way to make it user friendly even to youngster and kids. And they made an amazing job. And let's remind our viewer that the application is available on Steam, iOS, and Android. So it has cross-play, so you can play on different platforms, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mac. Or
No, you're right.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Oh,
I'm
we have
sorry
a
if
new
I
clue,
come and
guys.
go.
Similar.
yes.
Iguana.
I know it's not your fault, Jan. It's just me kicking out. The iguana.
All right.
Okay, so it could be a reptile after all.
It's going to be the crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well,
We have 3 choices actually: Komodo dragon,
Yes.
crocodile, and chameleon.
Well,
Yes.
we have to pull 3 for this round, so maybe
right.
we can go ahead and grab our last bird, the flamingo.
Yeah.
Yes, the bird
I
is
agree.
it's a pretty sure bet. I believe.
And with the revelation of that clue, I'm ready to. I no longer suspect it's a giraffe, so I think the giraffe can go.
Yeah,
That's right.
I agree with Derek, and maybe also the koala.
Or the tiger.
Or the
it is
tiger.
gray and round, though.
Yeah, that's
Are
a
you
good
sure
point.
you want to aim to the koala?
No, maybe the tiger is a safer choice.
I like. Yeah, I could get on board with the tiger.
Eric?
Yeah, it's tiger.
Okay. Do you guys feel confident enough? Let's go.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Okay.
And Honey says, yeah, bird isn't the word. For once, yes. And now we'll play the 5-minute Family Guy joke. No, I don't have it. Luckily, so.
Bird.
Just that one. That very one.
Okay. New clue is coming.
So yeah, we've arrived at the 4th round, which I always feel like if you make it through the 4th round, even if you fail in the 5th round, you can still count it as somewhat of a win, because I think the 4th round is the most difficult.
It's
No, you just randomly said that just because I can feel you're very confident about this.
Most games that I play that I lose in the 4th round.
Yeah, but there is also the point that when you get to the last round, the 2 cards you are left are normally pretty similar.
Yeah.
Right? So it kind of changes a little bit the way you are reasoning about them. Okay, I have a new clue for you.
It's a rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros. Okay.
Ross.
Uh,
Your board game wall isn't stopping the echo.
You need more, man. You need more. Get on it.
Okay. What to think now?
Yes, that's
Actually,
tricky
it has
now.
to be similar to the iguana, and we are left with 3 reptiles. It's not so easy. 4 reptiles, actually.
Well, given the fact that 2 of the clues are large animals, like the rhino and the elephant, I feel like is that the chameleon at the top left?
Mhm.
I feel like if we're gonna just leave the 2 reptiles, maybe the chameleon is the safe one to get rid of.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so folks at home, we have $100 on the armadillo. So we can start from $100. Thank you. That's our first. That's our first. Let's see how we keep going.
I do think it could be the armadillo, though. But yeah, I am notorious for talking myself into the wrong answer. So,
Do you have $100 around?
Based on your reasoning, Derek, we can also see that the biggest reptile we have now is the crocodile. Maybe I don't know if the Komodo dragon can be as big as a crocodile, but I think that crocodile would be bigger.
Yeah, because we don't have anything. Because we have looking at the history with the rhino and the elephant, they have tusks. So it's like I'm looking like, is there anything that has extra like horn-like facial features or anything? But we don't have that, so I'm kind of
no, except for the crocodile with the teeth sticking out.
Yeah,
It's
and maybe
the
spine, the I don't know how the scales.
And Laura says, "What about tough-skinned characters like me?"
Oh, Laura's got a point here.
Maybe she mean in the game, I believe, but
so
that could be a clue.
I think we should leave the crocodile and the armadillo. That's kind of where I'm sitting.
Oh, and they are both African and tropical. Yes, it's a bit tricky that one.
That is a good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
No, I'm on board with that, Derek.
Okay.
I like that idea.
So what's gonna be?
I mean, the Komodo dragon is
what we're going
not
with.
large either.
So what's gonna be, folks?
Well, I think we remove everything with the crocodile and the armadillo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Because I do like the thick-skinned concept too.
Yeah, it's a good.
But
it's a good point.
let's watch us be wrong. I don't know.
Whoa! Very good. Very good. I would launch a round of applause, but they are so long. They are just so long. I can maybe a round of moderate applause.
No, very moderate.
Very modest.
Reflection of the crowd we have, maybe. I don't know.
I hope not.
Okay.
And Michael says this feels way more difficult than the base animal deck. I think this seems difficult. Let's try the next round with mixed decks.
It's just because I am playing. I'm joking. Okay. You said the 4th round is the hardest. I don't know.
Let's see this one.
I always struggle with the 4th round anyway.
Oh, happy birthday, Laura, then.
Happy birthday, Laura. If it's true, thank you.
And yes, it is.
Thank you for confirming that.
Yes. Kangaroo.
That's very helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Laura.
So not the mammal, not the mammal. Yeah.
Yes, crocodile. There you go. Keep that crocodile.
Okay. So we'll keep in the crocodile?
That's what I think.
Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Mac, are you sold on this?
I'm not so sure. But yes, it has to be okay. It has to be similar to the iguana. It's a reptile.
Melo fears that he has to pay $100
but that's my point exactly.
It's very scary.
Crocodiles.
Okay, that's a good point. I was just going purely off the fact that it was the mammal, but
it
is Australian though, like the crocodile.
But it has to be similar to
the crocodile's Australian.
Well, I guess yes. Africa is, America and Australia says right on the card.
I've never been.
I've never been introduced
and
properly.
I completely failed the first time I ever played Terra. So yeah,
fauna. The fact that armadillos are more or less brown, like the kangaroo. So
yeah, that's why I chose crocodile in round 3. Had to be once the iguana was out. I'm like, crocodile's it. Not a bird.
I'm basing it out on Mr. Crocodile. I believe that movie has a lot to do on what we know about Australia. I mean, at least I do, and also Melo, I believe, he said that. Yes, I believe that movie was very important for Australian culture.
Okay, guys, we need to.
Maybe not in the right way.
Yeah.
To make a choice.
Yes. Let's face the choice, guys. Let's hear it.
So who wants to get rid of the armadillo?
I feel
get rid of the armadillo.
Okay, let's keep the armadillo.
Who wants to get rid of the crocodile?
Okay. At least for the ears that are almost the same.
Maybe someone would like to get rid of the crocodile just because you will have to pay $100 if it's wrong. But so let's go. Are you ready?
All right.
Let's try.
Do we fail?
Yes!
That's right.
Nice one, guys. Nice one. Applause.
Not easy, and it's even harder when Melo tries to mess with you.
Put some money on it. What do you want to do? Melo, stay with us. I'm gonna write you all the details for the bank account, so don't worry.
That's right.
I mean, $100 is no joke
20
nowadays.
each.
All right, send over PayPal emails. He says. So it was actually the crocodile. Imagine that.
Okay, let's.
Great place, guys. Really, you read my mind. Very
almost
nice.
At least.
And good clues, of course.
I think that now we can try with mixed.
Just to fail miserably. Yes, we can do that.
Miserably. So you can.
Yama, do you want
evil.
Do you want to keep going as a clue giver, or someone else would like to give clues?
Does someone else want to give clues?
Our guests?
To you, Derek, to feel the pain of
clues.
people misunderstanding and misinterpret your.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Do you want to try just a plain one again?
Send me an invitation.
We can do a mixed deck.
Yeah,
I can do it. I'll do whatever. Yeah, I'm down with whatever we decide.
We could try animals with animals also, right?
Derek, can I also ask, is Laura available for other live stream, like in the future, like as an audience member? Like, can we hire her just for the moral support? Okay.
She's so supportive. It's great.
Yeah, it really helps.
But
Thank you.
She's only for him. So if we take her without,
yes, sadly, yes. That's why I was asking. No, maybe there is. We can make some arrangements.
So what do we do? Shall we do?
Let's see. Derek, start a game and invite me, and then we can.
Yeah, all right. I'll create one. So that your screen sharing toy. That's
yes.
You? Okay. All right. I'm gonna mix the animals with wild animals. If that's all right.
Yeah.
Let's make the wild animals on the tableau, like on the guesses side, and the animals as clues.
Right.
So we see more wild animals than animals.
Oops, I'm kooky.
Oh, let's remind our viewer that the DLC is out today, so you should be able to find it on pretty much all digital stores, so Steam, iOS, and Play Store on Android. And there is also, of course, the other DLCs, like Spookies, for example.
Spookies.
That's my favorite one, I must say.
That one is a blast. Yeah, I've
Here
probably
we
played
are.
that one the most.
Okay.
Okay, so we have
Yeah, we kind of have similar characters. It shuffled strangely. We got similar hand.
Yeah,
here.
we've got a couple new ones in there.
Yeah,
we have the albatross, and the elephant wasn't here before.
The lion.
That's right. We got the clues on the table.
The lion.
Yes.
Okay.
I just love the parrot has tiny skulls on the background. It just makes me laugh so much.
It's great, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool also for the artwork also to have those full artwork cards. I love them.
Yes, they are very well implemented.
A new clue.
Okay.
It's different from a horse.
It's one hungry horse.
Yeah.
Okay, so every
If I ever
animal
saw
here
one.
is different. Okay, it's a mammal, it's herbivore.
And also, like me, it is able to sleep both standing up and lying down, which is a nice feat.
Nice skill you have, Toy.
Yes, I know.
Okay, we can think about the fact that a horse has 4 legs, for example.
Like
that
a
maybe
lot of animals that I see in front of me.
It's a mammal. So think about this. Think about this between the. So it's maybe one of the biggest animals we have in the farm animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can ride on it like on elephants mainly. And so maybe I would discard the elephant. That's kind of what I think.
Or I was thinking also about the rhinoceros.
It's a mammal. What do you think, Eric?
I was going to go with tiger, but elephant sounds good too with the riding aspect. I mean, you could ride tiger. That's sort of
What about hooves? What about hooves?
Eric, you're a brave man.
Well, that's more just an expression. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's cool. Ride a tiger.
But yeah, elephant. Elephant works too.
Okay, guys, hold on a second because Melo just says $1,000 on the iguana. All in, okay?
Went sky high, actually.
Isn't it like
we have to stop streaming on Twitch? It's gathering the wrong crowd. I believe. It must be some kind of tag issues or something.
Yeah.
Thank you for being with us, Melo. And don't bet money on this game. You can do whatever you like on your games, but don't bet money on this. We are just awful at this. So.
What?
We, not you, Derek, of course.
Oh no! Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm a pro.
Yeah, so let's go with the elephant.
Okay, let's move out the.
Yes, let's go with the elephant, right?
Yeah. Bye, elephant.
Okay, we're still in the game.
All right, look at you all being all conclusive and smart. Okay.
For once.
Exactly.
We're working together,
all right.
Derek.
How about that? All right, yeah, there you
go. So it's different from the lizard.
Okay. All right, hand over that $1,000. The iguana should go right now. The iguana out.
Exactly.
Mel, I have a bad news for you.
I think that crocodile and iguana can be put away for this round.
So what is it? Iguana and crocodile? I assume. Yes. yes. No. I know, $1,000 is gone, but maybe the next round.
That's right. That's a strong play in the first round there.
Yeah.
Yes. He felt pretty confident about the iguana. Okay, we're doing fine.
Yeah, but wait for a second because I feel there could be some trouble.
Right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'll talk later. I don't want to say anything during the game.
That's right.
That's a strong
Thank you, Derek.
card. Guys, that's a strong card.
Yeah.
It's a bird.
And the bird is the word, as we well know.
No, it's not the word. Let's not start on that.
Yes. So what do you think? Let's.
That's right. Armadillo, rhino, tiger.
Yeah.
Lots of possibilities.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm with you. Just go
Pretty
with
much
that.
sets the boundaries. Bird seems like the gender issue in the humans. It strongly divides everything.
Yes, you don't have that luxury here.
Yes.
Is that correct?
I have
right?
noticed that many of the animals are represented in a specific gender. Like, for example, the hen is specifically referred to as a hen and not a rooster. You know,
I believe that's foreshadowing for combining decks just to help a bit on the on the whole thing.
No, I think it's just that with the whole process of creating the cards and the lists for the things and the artist drawing, it kind of gets lost in there, and so yeah. So
do you guys feel confident about this choice?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine enough. Let's go. Oh, that's very good. Piece of cake. Do you have had a clue there?
I have lots of faith in you fellas.
Okay, so
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all.
That's sarcasm. I think we're gonna make it.
Okay.
Oh, great! That hints very strongly to the albatross. That really pushes the thing to the albatross, I think.
That's interesting.
What do you think?
It's fishes, so yeah. I think we can move out the kangaroo, the lion.
The top row.
That's for sure.
Yeah, the top row.
Basically the top row.
Yeah,
yes.
let's go with the top row.
Although the color of the vulture is very similar to the.
I think we are playing on another level.
Vulture
here.
are
not
carnivores,
with colors,
actually.
Not
so
with colors.
I think that we can stick with the fishy thing and.
Well, it's more like what's the one you want to leave behind that will be most different from the albatross? If you do think
point taken. If it is the albatross in the first place,
if it is,
yes. I think the parrot is a good guess because it's. I mean, there is water. It's related to pirates. There is water in.
Exactly my first thought, Yalma. You read my mind. Yes.
I think that's kind of
Annie asks, is there some sort of a wild wolf in this deck? I believe it is the wolf in Wild Animal, but I can't remember. Yalmar, do you remember if we put a wolf in it?
There is not in the wild animals. I think it's in animals, isn't it?
Oh, in the regular?
I know it's another version. Wait.
What I think she's referring to is I've made the statement that in every deck, actually, we've just discovered that in every deck there is a wolf depicted. So when you're meshing decks, you always have the wolf.
Cancel the live stream. Cancel the live stream. Call me the printer.
Is there a conspiracy about Wolf of Wall Street?
Maybe there is a secret message behind it.
It's all a scheme.
Yalmar, remind us to look into the wolf gate immediately after we close this. No, Derek, we don't need proof. Thank you very much. Put away the deck, put it behind you, and no one's gonna be hurt.
Oh no! I was just
now he turns the camera, and
I have said for the longest time, it's like there's a wolf in every deck except Myths. But then just the other evening, we discovered that on the Cersei card in the Myths deck, there is a wolf behind her head in the background.
They break the code. Yalmar, they're onto us.
Oh my god! Yeah,
or a wolf-like creature. Anyway,
and then Virginia Woolf, right?
Yeah, and
in
then
the history, right?
yeah,
You're
with Big
connecting
Bad
the
Wolf
dots.
and then the werewolf, and yeah, so it's like there's
Yes.
there's always a
connecting
wolf.
the
Slowly
dots.
getting there. Yes. They are seeing
you
the
turn
code
the
behind it
camera,
all.
You see Derek turning the camera, and you have all with
The board with the red strings on it. Yes.
Actually, I think that Derek deserves some kind of prize for his knowledge of Similo. Maybe a card of his own, because actually.
Wait, he already
amazing.
won $1,000 from
A
Mello.
lot of
What do you want to
Similo
say?
over quarantine, and we developed a lot of like strategies and discussions about like how do you, because inevitably when there's a loss, someone's like, oh, I didn't have good cards. But it's like sometimes maybe you can find something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sometimes you just have to turn the things you're trying to say it's this card, but when you then turn the thing to it's not that card, and you consider you can say things in a negative way, you find a way to say it.
Yes.
I think that one of the most interesting things about Similo is exactly that point, that you can there are so many layers of reading the cards and telling and using them as hints, that it's really amazing how people can perceive them. And I think that's the real strong point about this game. And it's
I remember.
It's really,
I remember once I was playing with some friends of mine, and one of them it was she played this card, and it was Genghis Khan, and it's similar to Genghis Khan, and we discarded, I don't know, like Queen Victoria or something like this. And she said, "No, why? Didn't you know that Genghis Khan had 100 kids, a lot of kids like Queen Victoria?" I say, yes, but there were like male characters, fighting characters, and you just said it was so much. Yeah, very like going into detail. Okay.
Okay,
Good,
folks, back to us. Do you feel confident about this selection right now? Yes?
Yeah.
So let's go. Oh,
okay. All right.
We are doing fine. Mike,
we managed to get to the end.
Again.
There you go.
Yes, Laura knows the code too, so we will have to speak about it.
Yeah, the similar
Red Squealer. This one is new. It's different from the rest.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I hope in the Wild Animals deck there's like a Timber Wolf or something, so that the wolf thing lives on.
Okay. If it is not present in the deck, we'll make it as a promo card. Yes. You hear that first. Here, okay? Straight from the source.
So
but probably a pack of wolf, just for the heck of it.
I think that he played an animal that has a color in the name to connect with the colors of the parrot. So
I was thinking
he's pointing towards that. He's saying, now we are playing with colors.
Yeah.
I stick with the albatross.
Yeah.
Keep the albatross.
To keep the albatross, actually. Yes.
Let's keep the albatross. Albatross for the win.
Let's do it.
Oh, yes. I wasn't worried for a second.
Big round of applause.
Yeah, you're too strong with this game. You played too much.
Really
what I was gonna say, but I said I didn't want to say anything during the game. Is I pretty much drew like all the cards. Like, this is perfect. Like, all the cards I'm holding, I did like the cards I had from the get go. I'm like, I'm using these.
Yeah, that's kind of You have the luck of the draw, right? I mean, there is that thing in the game. It's a game where you can have some luck and some
But like, I deliberately waited till the second round to play the lizard because there were 2 reptilian cards on the table, and then you have to pull 2. And like, that's the time to tell you that it's not like the lizard,
Well, also the timing about playing the right hint is very important, because sometimes you have a very nice card that you want to play immediately, but actually you don't see forward, and after maybe 1 or 2 rounds you find yourself swamped into a mess, because you can't actually tell your fellow player how actually is the final the secret character. So it's it's so funny.
And the worst thing is when you don't have the right cards and you have to take like a laid back option, because if you go some directions, people are going to like interpret it as if you had the right cards and were pointing towards something else, right? So when you don't have anything, you're kind of trying to take the option that is like saying people that you don't have anything, that it's like, you know what, I kind of am in a bad waters here, and and you have to hope that they understand and kind of also get some information out of it.
Well, yeah, there's always that fun thing where it's like, well, they don't seem to suspect this card at all as being up for removal, so it's like, maybe I can wait. Because I was actually waffling whether or not I wanted to play the otter or the hawk first, because I was like, maybe I should know it's a bird first, so that way I know the birds will stay.
Yeah.
And then tell you that it eats fish.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I think, guys, we still have time for another round if you'd like to get
Eric,
into it.
yeah, Eric, you up for giving clues, Eric?
Sure.
How do you want to play? Just with wild animal deck, or do you want to mix it with something?
No, I want to mix it.
Great choice.
It's always mix. That is always more.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
I'm very partial toward the spooky deck.
I would like to see it as well. Sorry.
It's free information that I want to,
It's super difficult.
It's pretty difficult. I would.
Even if we didn't include a slime monster for obvious reason, I still love this.
But actually, we have the pro player Derek that is going to give us a big hand. So
yes, of course.
All right, combine.
Yeah, that is one sort of thing that I've noticed, like with a game like this. That's why I love games like Similo, is because like it develops its own meta with people you play with. And so, like for example, like when rather than just saying, "Wow, I'm holding a bunch of bad cards, everybody," it's like usually you can just telegraph that by giving all negative clues, because it's like, well, if you had like the perfect thing to tell us, you would probably be giving us more positive clues.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I love this thing that happens in all those games like Hanabi, The Crew. I mean, it's like those. It's this language that rises from continuous play, and you kind of create this new way of communication. I love that.
So, Toy, do you want to start? I am not.
Yes. Which one is your? Do you want to write me your nickname, because
Henry Rhombus.
It's not updating in the private chat, the VIP chat.
Oh,
and also Yalmar Ani says, I feel the positive clues are always stronger as the negative. So when I don't have good cards, I used to play negative clues. Well, that's an interesting view of things.
Yeah, it's kind of what Derek says. So the positive cards create a legacy of clues. It's things you can bring on from. I mean, they are stronger because they identify something that lasts during the whole game. Normally, negative clues are used just to say, please discard these cards. But you can use also negative clues to, like in the history deck, I think it's easier to use negative clues also to give lasting information.
Right. Well, because the positive clues is when like you get to like the fourth and fifth round and you're looking at the history of the clues you have. The positive clues are like, once you play a positive clue, it's hard to get the guessers off of that idea. So like if you don't want them to think something,
you should better think what you're placing. Yeah, that's true. Nice. Okay.
I played one time where I unintentionally got people thinking that it was a Fables deck, that it was a mythical, like a magical character, and I was like, oh no, and there was nothing I could do. No amount of negative clues would get them off that topic.
Yeah, it's like convincing Mello that it isn't the iguana.
That's like I can't
Pretty
afford
hard.
to give in to otherwise. You put $1,000 down on this thing.
By the way, Mello will be in touch. So
Indeed.
All right.
we are working with Eric.
Yeah, I restarted the app, but still don't have wild animals as an option yet. So
Oh yeah, that's
Someone else
kind
wants
of,
to give the
you have
clues?
to uninstall it. That's,
yeah, someone else can. Derek, if you want to give clues again, or someone else. I'm
I
fine.
wanted Eric, but
Well, we need to schedule another try, another game, so Eric can actually be our clue giver.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark that
That
down.
time.
Derek, do you want me to
All
go
right.
or do you go? Tell me what you prefer. I'm completely open.
For creating for doing clues.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to do them or am I going?
Oh, Jama, you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Just to
I'll do it again.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Let's go, and I'm combining decks, and I'm going
And
with.
invite me.
Especially since my app just crashed. So
It was destiny, Yalmar.
Yes.
It was on you.
You know, guys, this is supposed to be a pro stream about our app, not against it.
well,
you
no,
know?
it's because I left it. That happens if you leave it sit idle too long on the online game screen. It eventually times out, and then you have to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll make sure to mention it to our amazing, wonderful digital team who does amazing job.
I sing the praises of your app all the time.
I believe. By now, I believe you. After seeing your cheerleading in the comments, I totally believe you, Derek. You don't need to defend yourself. Eric is still on the line. I didn't see much coming for him in the comments, but you, Derek, you are covered.
That's right. Derek does this regularly. He's built his team.
We are combining. We're combining wild animals with history characters.
Oh God, no! Please, no!
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah.
It's the one I prefer. So yeah.
Yeah.
You just.
No, I love combining.
Oh,
It's going to
Yalmar,
be
by the way,
hard.
By the way, they are saying that they will be buying the Wigsby Wolf promo card. So let's sign it now. Let's talk
Wigsby
about
is my handle in on all things gaming. So
Oh,
Oh my god!
who knows?
it's so
Who
hard.
knows?
It's so hard.
That's like the first clue, the first one.
yeah, there's also another little pro Similo tip for you: is know when to refuse to be the clue giver.
It just hit me. It just hit me. What's my
Yeah, you just realize what you've done. Yes, by clicking those two decks.
Okay. I have a route to go.
Very good to hear it. Okay, you ready for the disaster, guys?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Okay, so
That's very-
Different from Marie Antoinette.
yeah, this is where we have to get like pin red yarn
Yes.
and pins on the bulletin
go
board.
get your red yarn, Derek, please.
So if you can zoom in on the clue card, the Marie Antoinette. Okay, so in the background we've got a lot of lushness, so I'm kind of thinking we can avoid maybe some desert animals, and then maybe with the frilliness of her dress and and hairpiece and all that stuff, we can maybe let's see, it was a negative clue. So like I think maybe the flamingo could be a good first poll. The pink
Very
flamingo.
clever, Derek.
Also in the chat they say no flamingo, which sounds like,
Get rid of the snakes.
and get rid of the snake.
But the snake is.
And that's very tricky.
Yeah. But
I think-
my initial like knee-jerk reaction is the flamingo.
Yeah,
Yes, I
that
would say
one,
yes.
or maybe the how
hummingbird?
is it called the colibri? No, how is that one?
Is that a hummingbird?
Yeah, the hummingbird.
hummingbird.
Sorry, Yeah, the hummingbird because of the flowers in the background, and
I did
more
not
or less
notice
for
the
the same
flowers
reason.
and the hummingbird. That's a good point. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Either of those seems good.
Either of them, yeah.
Hummingbird.
There's
Just
only
pick
1
one,
in 12
guys.
chance we're wrong.
Okay,
Yes.
let's put out the hummingbird then.
Okay. Hummingbird then.
Bye bye, hummingbird.
Yeah. We can
Okay, that was
backburner the
easy.
flamingo.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
that was easy. No, it wasn't at all.
No, it wasn't at all. Exactly. But don't tell anyone. I can see the desperation on Yalmar's face.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. How hard is Yama biting the inside of his mouth? Okay.
creating puzzles. It's just crazy.
Puzzles like in our new game, Tiny Turbo Cars, which is almost in the final hours on Kickstarter. So make sure to check it out. What? I need to do my job. You do yours.
I was amused to see
It's a puzzle.
artwork. I saw the artwork for the flying carpet car, and it's actually the genie from the Fables deck. I found that very amusing.
You're following the thread.
Yes. Another pin goes into the tiny cardboard. That's another pin.
Wolfenstein. Okay,
Yalma, just concentrate on the clues. Thank you very much.
Oh, can you zoom in on the baboon or the gorilla?
Yes.
I haven't seen that
I
one
think
yet.
it's gorilla. Yes. With lovely bananas as a background.
I love the bananas.
Because
Yes.
Yeah. The grumpy gorilla.
Oh.
Similar.
Okay, so which one is most like Genghis Khan? I'm just kidding.
Okay, she has a very hooked nose, so maybe we can argue that the birds with the beak can be.
Yeah, good
Or
point.
no, it's just a speculation. Maybe.
Yes, I can see that actually.
Or
On the background, she has some kind of, let's say,
kind
a
of like
pattern that resembles leaves, actually.
foliage.
Foliage,
Maybe.
exactly.
Foliage
Yeah.
again, yes.
Well, I would be inclined. I think we can maybe get rid of the hippopotamus.
And the gorilla.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think we can go.
So which one is it?
The gorilla for sure, and
Yeah, I'm like. I mean, I can't. I don't see any strong connection to why we would want to keep the hippopotamus at this point. But either the hippopotamus or the zebra could probably go.
Not the
yeah,
zebra.
both of them.
Not the zebra? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, let's stick on those two.
You have a strong feeling about the zebra, Eric?
No, I just have a. I prefer the
hunch.
hippo. Yes.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
The hippo, by the way, has tiny dancing hippo on the background.
How much I love
Of course
them.
it does. Because of course it does. Wow,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Round
Oh, had
three.
I noticed the hippo and the tutu? Oh wait, yeah, with the Maria Antoinette. Yeah, I feel safe to get rid of that now. Yeah, whether or not he intended to have any
Thankfully.
connection. Yeah, now that I see there were little frilly tutus in the background. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, a new clue already?
But I mean,
Yalmar must be very confident about this.
Yeah, look at his face. Oh, Cleopatra.
Ooh, different from Cleopatra. Bit of history for the folks.
Well,
at home.
there is a beaked bird on her head.
Exactly
Yes.
my point. Exactly my point.
Kinai.
And we have 3 Oh,
We've got
no, there's
4.
4 birds.
4 actually.
4 birds.
Well, we can get rid of the crooked beaked birds, which is everything but the seagull. Or
Pelican.
Pelican.
Yeah, this could work.
That
the
sounds good.
seagulls.
Sorry, I just lost myself. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Correct.
Seems good.
I like
seems
those.
good to me as well.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Are we ready to lose?
The iguana and crocodile are what's colorless here, unless they both go. If it's one of those, we're in trouble.
I didn't see any betting from Mello, so I think he learned from his mistake.
Genghis Khan does show himself in the end.
Yes. Good old Genghis Khan.
Good old Genghis Khan. Okay. It's similar too. Not
Wow.
so
Okay. We don't have any.
I would go with keeping this snake and the crocodile. That'd be my
Because
choice.
of the leather?
Because of him being dangerous.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
move
Or ambiguous.
Nice angle, yes.
Sort of. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm ready. Zebra and kangaroo are out automatically for me.
Why is that?
Well, because of what you just said with the conqueror, I'm thinking our carnivorous animal. So
Yeah, it's a strong character, maybe someone aggressive also. So I can. Well, actually,
Kangaroos are a bit of a fight.
aggressive. Can be very aggressive.
A bit of a fighters. He also has, of course, lovely boxing gloves on the background.
That's for you hitting the kangaroo, though. You were boxing the kangaroo.
Oh, I see that Annie
Snake and
has
croc are
has a good
very
point.
edgy, says from the chat. Like Cleopatra.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Geographically interesting.
Yeah, good point, Annie.
But I think, nonetheless, that maybe the feeling of the character here has a more prominent meaning. I don't know. I feel that.
See, but it goes back to Marie Antoinette, though, and how does she tie into it? Like the difference, Marie Antoinette and Queen Elizabeth. Like, what's with one and not the other?
Okay, yeah, maybe we are dealing with a furry beast.
Like Queen Elizabeth.
Oh me.
I'm
okay,
covering my face not to give any clue, but it's
Yeah,
so funny.
this is bellyache over all this. Yeah.
Ale has a good point as well.
Yes, about the fur,
pointing out
yes.
that the fur color
Yeah.
is similar.
So, oh boy.
If you look at Marie Antoinette again,
Okay, I think we can get rid of the pelican. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Did you just say pelican? Because Laura says, as to say, but his art is like a nest. Yes, there's that too.
No, so
And then we are back to square one. Thank you very much.
Okay.
it becomes worse as time passes.
Yes. The more you think about it, the weirder it gets.
All right.
right?
In the name of not going down another rabbit trail. So yeah, we'll keep the kangaroo, and then we should probably keep one of the carnivores, since we're not sure.
You should be, Laura. No, just kidding. Thank you for being with us.
Maybe I would keep the snake.
The snake, though, is so thin and small and sneaky.
Sneaky, yes.
Not at all like
Not
a
at all
huge
like
can,
like
Genghis
can. Yeah.
Can we
I
look
can
at
see
the
Yalmar's eyes speaking through his soul.
It's
can
a
we look at
very
the first
hard
two
one.
clues really close again?
Sorry, what?
Can we look at the first two clues again? It's
Yes.
more like, what are the differences between them that are really... Why like Queen Elizabeth and not like Marie Antoinette? And maybe, again, I'm putting too much emphasis on this, but...
I'm wondering if it was the color scheme.
I think that that this time we could stick with the color
I mean, I
scheme.
kind of like the snake just because of the folds around the face.
The reddish brown of Queen Elizabeth's hair would point to the kangaroo, and that also holds true with Genghis Khan.
But the point that Eric was telling us that the neck of the snake is very wide, like resembles the head of Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, but then maybe that's not, because Marie Antoinette also has her frill. So that's nothing. And
So
maybe it is more like the fur.
Well, my vote would be, let's leave the kangaroo and the cobra.
Okay, let's go with votes. Kangaroo and cobra. I can see that.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's try.
Should be hopefully strong enough of a contrast, if we're right. We could be wrong right now, though.
Yes!
Amazing!
Boy, that was hard.
Wow,
See,
guys.
round 4 is the hardest. I'm telling you.
Well, let's wait for round 5 before telling you round 4 was the hardest.
Final round, guys.
Yeah, but if you lose round 5, you're still coming down from the high of getting through round 4, and it doesn't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's remind everyone. Now there is the concentration.
So we obviously, if he had something in mind, we obviously did not leave the card that he wanted us to.
That's right.
The new clues here. I'm
You
antsy.
ready?
Yeah,
Ready.
I'm like, my knees are shaking.
Similar to Alexander the Great.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, my initial take is the kangaroo as well, just because of the color scheme alone.
Yes, I was thinking the same.
Yeah, I think that we can stick with the color idea.
Oh, and Yalmar, by the way, Paolo says, I love Stitico, gran giocone. I do believe he made a few typing mistakes, and I want to believe that. Sorry for our English guest. This is an Italian joke about the name of the game, and I will definitely not translate it for you. But thank you, Paolo, for being with us, and check your keyboard. Yes, I have strong feeling toward the kangaroo against the snake. They are platonic. There's nothing weird, but I feel the kangaroo is the one.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do that, guys.
I could see either, to be honest, but
Either. Why the snake? Because of the other clues?
well, just because of like the I don't know. I don't want to.
You just don't want to lose, don't you?
Wait. I've got an idea, because actually all the three characters that are similar to, especially the latest two, are somewhat a king. Okay, are personalities that can be.
They are royal, yes.
Royal, and the cobra is often referred to as king of snakes. Okay, it has something royal, while the kangaroo has not. But of course, if we need to stick about the color scheme idea, kangaroo.
Alessandro may have cracked another code saying Cleopatra was indeed killed by a snake.
That's
true. That's some history.
Well, if you also look, I mean, doesn't geographically the cobra is more connected to Cleopatra than the kangaroo?
True that.
I mean, granted, the Cleopatra clue when it was presented may not have been any reference to the kangaroo. I think it was
Okay, guys, let's
birds,
go.
but
Let's go for the snake. Let's rule out the snake.
Yeah.
all right. How we
Okay.
do? How we do?
Ready?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading the comments. And Paulo says, Genghis Khan was assaulted by a kangaroo. Yes, I strongly believe that didn't happen, but thank you for trying.
I don't think he has gone.
I don't recall that ever happening, but we're still going for the snake. Thank you, Paulo.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yes!
How did it?
We are
Very good. Very good.
guys, just one thing. Genghis Khan. Kangaroo.
Oh my, was that your clue?
I can't
never
believe
would
it
have
was
made that
really
connection,
your
Yama.
No, Queen Elizabeth. It's Queen Elizabeth. So,
I would never have gotten there personally, but I appreciate the
wow.
idea.
Yes.
Now it is a legit technique that you can use there, like in your own live streams.
Wow.
Genghis Khan and kangaroo. It's official.
so Queen
It's called the
Elizabeth
Hjalmar move.
The
was
Hjalmar
for the Commonwealth. So Australia is in the Commonwealth, so it's
Right.
tightly connected to England. And Cleopatra was to get rid of like
The
African
birds.
and snakes and the birds.
so it was correct.
Strong on that.
Got
Yeah.
that.
Yes. And Marie Antoinette was just to remove like the I don't know,
Hummingbird.
how do you call
Okay.
it? Like the
Can you do it
Flamingo?
again, Hjalmar, please? Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you very much.
So great game. That was a
Yes.
great game. I
3
loved
out
it.
of 3. We are an amazing team.
It was
That's
great. That
The-
was
Well done,
really
guys.
great.
The con clue is so obvious in retrospect, but
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was like so proud. I said, "Oh my god, I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to play Genghis Khan."
And no one got it, like not even close.
Because kangaroo. I was so proud, and no one
Oh.
said it.
yes.
The kangaroo. All right.
But yeah, as you said, there's so many hooks, despite it being so simple. There's just, little elements that you pay attention to that, yes, others don't. But
Thank you, Annie.
Yes, we enjoyed that so much.
Really good. Okay.
Thank you, guys. It's been an absolute blast playing with you, and generally with BoardGameGeek. It's always a pleasure to have the presence of BoardGameGeek around, and it's been a nice play of Similo. Well, 3 actually, but very nice. So thank you for being with us, and I hope to see you guys soon enough, because we are thinking of doing some more live stream for our guests, and maybe, who knows, maybe going as guests on other live streams. So we are still working out the details. So.
You guys should come on Wednesday nights and play some Similo. Yeah.
Yes, I heard Derek may like to play some Similo every now and then.
I think they'll be asleep during your cast.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh yes, there's that. Yes, but maybe we can arrange something. So thank you very much. Thanks to our viewers for following us up until now. And let's remind that the game is available. My God, I hate that word. How do you guys say it? It's out there. Just go looking for it. It's out there, released right now, and both on iOS and Android and on Steam. And you have crossplay, you have multiplayer online. So not multiplayer, but you can play with different timing and in turns. So you can play whenever. Depending on your day, and for me, it's amazing. And the new DLC that you just saw, Wild Animals, just launched today on every platform, so make sure to check it out.
And the physical version?
I think that's all. What's that?
The physical version?
The physical version is already printed, yes, and I believe
maybe
it is available, or it will be soon enough.
Okay. Maybe just haven't seen it yet in North America.
Our English distributor in North America
with Luma this morning, and it's still out. It's either already out of stock or it's just listed as out of stock because I don't have it yet. I'm not sure which, but
yes, I think they should be receiving it very, very soon because we are just out of a print run. So I'm pretty confident they should be receiving it soon. We had some a bit of delay due to the Chinese New Year and the whole worldwide situation that I will not mention right now, but it has hindered the shippings very much. But we are working to have it available soon enough. And yes, of course, our English distributor is Luma Games, so they should have more information on future availability. My God, I hate that word.
Availability.
I cannot say it. Yes, that one. Yes, that one.
Availability.
Every time I set myself into that corner, and I can never say it correct. Like every damn time. So again, thank you guys. It's been an absolute blast, and thank you to our viewer. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Yalmar, for being here.
See you next time.
This is all from Horrible Guild. Bye.
Thanks,
Great
guys.
fun. Bye.